everyone, welcome back to today's video. So I'm doing a very highly requested video today. I'm going to share with you guys how I make my own facial oils. And this is something I've been doing now for a good couple months, and I'm so obsessed with doing it. It's so much fun. I mix together different oils, different essential oils, whatever my skin is needing. I just kind of make my own little concoction, and it's so fun because these really truly work. They benefit my skin, and ever since I started using more like facial oils and essential oils on my skin, I just see a big difference with my skin. My skin loves essential oils. So I'm going to share with you guys some of my favorite mixing oils. I'm going to share with you some of my favorite essential oils. In today's video, I'm going to mix together. We're going to do this on camera together. I'm going to show you exactly the amounts that I use. Today I'm going to do a video on my favorite kind of for anti-aging / anti-inflammatory. So what I'm going to mix together is going to be beneficial for both anti-aging, and if you have rosacea or acne, this is going to be really good and calming and just knock out inflammation in your skin at the same time. So now anytime we talk about essential oils, I do want to say that some people's skin can be sensitive to essential oils. There's so much controversy and so much misinformation out there about essential oils. There's people out there that say they're so horrible for your skin, and then there's other people that say they absolutely swear by them. So I personally do see a difference when I use them on my skin. I think they are absolutely amazing if they are used correctly. If you are putting essential oils directly on your skin, certain ones can be way too potent. And the thing with essential oils is they are very potent, and they actually can penetrate the skin very easily. So you don't want to overdo it with the amount and what you put on your skin, and just certain ones can't be used on the skin directly. So it's always good to kind of research and learn which ones can do what, and just, how to put them on your skin properly. But I know a lot of people who use essential oils in their skin and their skincare and just absolutely find them to be miraculous. So I personally love them. Essential oils are in a lot of more natural and organic skincare lines too. They're actually in the Osmosis skincare line, which is actually how I kind of found my love for essential oils. When I was looking through all the ingredients on the Osmosis products, I noticed how beneficial the essential oils were in those products, and that's why my skin just loves that line so much. And this is really easy and just something that you can do at home. My facial oils are something that I use in my nighttime skincare routines all the time. I usually use them. I use them a lot. If I'm using my Purple Emu Redness and Blemish Control, that is a product that I spot treat with here and there if I'm getting bumps or breakouts. I always put one of my oils or one of my concoction type oils here over top of that, and then that's pretty much it for the night. So I do use these at night all the time. So I'm just gonna jump into it. Let's get started. All right, so I'm gonna start out sharing with you guys some of my favorite. These are my mixing oils. So I don't use these all together, but I am gonna share with you guys just all of my favorites. And if you want in other future videos, I can show you different concoctions and different ones that I make here myself. But I'm just gonna briefly talk about each of the oils that I use and that I have on hand that I can mix with my essential oils. The first one is the Emu oil. I am so in love with Emu oil, you guys. I mentioned it before in some other videos, but it's just so amazing for your skin. Emu oil is loaded with essential fatty acids and omega-3s that your skin absolutely needs. This also knocks out inflammation in your skin so insanely well. Emu oil is also very easily absorbed through the skin. So because it is made up of loads of essential fatty acids and those omega-3s, those omega-6s, omega-9s, they are all in here. And all the fatty lipids that are in the Emu oil are actually very similar to the fatty lipids that are found throughout our skin. So that is why this oil can actually break through and penetrate into the skin so deeply and so well, because the composition of the oils in this is very similar to our own, so that our skin recognizes them and then really draws them in. But Emu oil, like I was saying, is just super anti-inflammatory. It can actually reduce swelling in the skin. It just creates a healthy skin barrier. So if you are suffering from a compromised skin barrier, if you are suffering from dry, irritated, just sensitive skin, Emu oil is just such a lifesaver. Honestly, it just draws right into your skin and knocks out that inflammation. This soothes the skin so much and really puts back in those healthy fatty acids and essential nutrients that your skin needs, and it just leaves your skin feeling incredible. So this is an oil I always keep on hand. I use this even alone on nights too, where I just want to, quickly throw on an oil. I choose this one all the time, and I wake up with just amazing feeling skin. So I always keep this one on hand. This is one that I definitely always mix in with all of my little oil concoctions here. Always emu oil, because emu oil, like I said, because it does draw so deeply into the skin, it's going to draw those other ingredients and all the other oils deeper into the skin as well. Then we have our jojoba oil. I absolutely love this oil. This oil is just such a super lightweight oil. Again, it sinks into the skin very nice. This oil can actually mimic your skin's natural sebum, so it controls the oil production in your skin. So even if you have a very oily skin, this is a facial oil that you should absolutely be using. And a lot of times people think that with oily skin they cannot use facial oils. That's absolutely wrong, because a lot of them, like this one, will actually trick your skin into producing less oil because you are giving it the actual oil that it already needs, that it feels like it already has naturally. So this is a good way to kind of actually lessen the oil production of oily skin. Okay, my grapeseed oil is another one that I absolutely cannot live without. This is another oil that is very anti-aging, very anti-inflammatory. When you apply this, if you have rosacea and you apply grapeseed oil to your skin, again, you wake up and your skin is soothed, the redness is gone. It's just super anti-inflammatory and super calming to the skin, which is just absolutely amazing. It also is been proven to help with like lines and wrinkles and collagen production in your skin. A lot of these oils just have so many benefits, just far beyond like the moisturizing aspect to your skin at the same time. Okay, then we have our Chamomile oil. I mentioned this one before in previous videos as well. This oil is super anti-aging. It also is super anti-inflammatory. It's also really good if you have like acne prone skin, because it has antibiotic type of properties. It has those anti-inflammatory properties. It's also antimicrobial, and it also has loads of antioxidants. But Chamomile oil has also been proven to help to regenerate skin tissue. So if you have scars, if you have broken down skin, a broken down skin barrier again, if you have like acne damage to your skin, this is going to be really beneficial for your skin. So this oil just kind of has a mix of everything, being it is super anti-inflammatory. It's amazing for acne prone skin, which I definitely have. I have acne prone skin. So this is just one that I do love for that reason too, because it does fight that bacteria in your skin at the same time. Okay, last oil that I keep on hand here, this is that Indie Lee Squalane Facial Oil. I love the ingredient squalane because it is so deeply hydrating to the skin. And I find this serum alone to be boring. Like squalane by itself, I feel like just doesn't do a whole lot for me personally. I'd rather take some of this oil and then mix it in with my facial oils, because I just like mixing better than just taking one facial oil. Why not just mix a bunch of must-haves together? So I do keep this on hand, and I do put this in if I want a more hydrating, more moisturizing facial oil, where I want to deeply hydrate my skin at the same time. I will take some of this, because this is very like watery and thin. I will just mix this in with some of my oils and then get that squalane ingredient in there as well. Okay, let's go over now my absolute favorite essential oils for using on my skin. These are anti-aging. These are great if you have inflammation to your skin, rosacea, you know, acne issues, any of that. Like these are just unbelievable. So I'm gonna start with my absolute favorite, because I feel like honestly no one should be without this. It's so good. It's the lavender oil. Lavender oil is just like one of my most miraculous like essential oils. I feel like it does so much for my skin. And in fact, I actually have a little rollerball lavender essential oil that I personally, if I have a breakout, or if I just had a huge pimple on the top of my forehead there, I would just rub this on it just directly at night, because lavender oil, if you do not have any sensitivities to essential oils, lavender oil is one that you can actually put directly on your skin. Again, don't overdo it, like once a day, but I would just roll this on with just this pure lavender oil, and it knocks out the redness, it knocks out the inflammation, and that big old pimple I had faded so much quicker. So it's just something that I absolutely love if you do have more acne prone skin. And again, if you have inflammation to your skin, lavender oil helps my rosacea so much. It's like soothing, it's calming, and it really, really knocks out inflammation. Like I said, this is just one that I have fallen hard for, because I see such a difference and just such benefits when I use this. Okay, the next must have, especially if you have acne prone skin, oily acne prone skin, is tea tree oil. And I'm sure so many of you have heard about the benefits of tea tree oil. It is true. Tea tree oil is amazing for acne and just like blemishes in general. It is super antibacterial. It really knocks out the bacteria in your skin. And at the same time, it actually assist in the healing process of your skin from any acne or acne issues that you have. It will actually help to heal the skin. Then we have the frankincense essential oil here. This is just one of my absolute favorites for anti-aging. It has been proven to help with lines and wrinkles. It also has been proven to help with fading of like sun damage or sunspots on the skin, blotchiness to your skin. It just helps to promote an even skin tone. It has also been proven to help with blemishes and acne again. And it also has been proven to help really keep the pores nice and clean. Frankincense also has the ability to help promote like elasticity in our skin. So it's gonna help to keep our skin firm. It helps to heal wounds. It helps with stretch marks. This little oil right here is just one that I will absolutely always use for anti-aging. Then we have the Geranium essential oil. This one is amazing if you have rosacea. It is super anti-inflammatory. It has great antibacterial properties as well. It's also antimicrobial. It's also antifungal. Geranium's also going to really help to reduce the redness and inflammation in your skin. It also helps to control the oil production in your skin. And people with rosacea typically have either like super dry skin or super oily skin. So this is one that's going to really help to kind of balance those people out. So fabulous, fabulous for rosacea. Now, sandalwood is one that I absolutely love that's really good for rosacea and anti-aging at the same time. Sandalwood is very hydrating and moisturizing to your skin. So again, if you do have drier skin types, this one is going to be really good for you. But it's also a really good oil if you have rosacea too, because it's like anti-inflammatory at the same time. So this is one that's really good if you have the dry skin and rosacea. This is a good one to mix in. And last but not least, we have this little guy right here. This is the Roman chamomile. Again, super amazing if you have rosacea prone skin. It's a powerful anti-inflammatory essential oil. It's going to really help to knock out the inflammation again and redness in your skin. It is also very soothing and very calming to your skin as well. So really, really good for those rosacea people out there. I know you feel me. So this is just one that I always keep on hand. So those are my basic like essential oils that I always, like these are just my favorites that I always mix and use, kind of like certain ones here, certain ones there. I mix certain ones together, my favorite oils. So now let's get into the part where I'm going to share with you guys exactly how I'm going to make one of my oils that I'm going to use tonight. So I got my little empty dropper here. Let's just start playing a little scientist here and have some fun. So now getting into the whole mixing portion of the oils, the essential oils, like how much do you mix? What's the percentage of dilution that you want to use with essential oils? Basically what most people use is a 5% dilution of essential oils. Now if you do have more sensitive skin, you can take that down even further, and some people prefer a more like 2.5% dilution. I usually do like somewhere in between the 2.5 to 5% with the amount of drops of essential oil to my carrier oils. But basically if you want to do a 5% dilution of your essential oils, that's going to be 30 drops to every 30 ml of oil. So like this is a 1 ounce 30 ml bottle. I could fill this up with my oil and I technically could apply 30 different drops of essential oil to that, and that's gonna give me my 5% dilution. Now if you wanna do the 2.5% dilution, I could take my 1 ounce bottle here, again 1 ounce is 30 ml, cut that in half, and I could use 15 drops of essential oils. So like I said, I kind of usually do in between that, between the 15 drops to the 30 drops. I'm kind of usually around like the 20 drop mark when I'm using a 30 ml bottle. So hope you guys all got that math. I know I didn't. So I will leave that all written down in the description box, like with the exact dilution rates and how many drops and all that stuff. I will put that down in the description box as well. So let's just get to mixing. Today we're gonna do kind of like an anti-aging slash anti-inflammatory, rosacea, acne prone. Like we're just gonna mix a little bit of everything because I want it all. First and foremost, I am gonna take my emu oil because like I said, that is one that I always mix in and I always have on hand. So we're gonna put a generous portion of that emu oil. So I did about 1/3 of this bottle with the emu oil. I'm gonna mix 2 more oils in it, but we did 1/3 emu oil. I'm gonna take another 1/3 and put in my grapeseed oil. I love mixing grapeseed with emu oil. And I'm also gonna take my tamanu oil. I love tamanu oil as well. So we're gonna get some of that. We're pretty much gonna fill that up for the last 1/3. We're just gonna kind of shake this up now. So again, this is a mixture of the emu oil, the tamanu oil, and the grapeseed oil. So this is gonna be more along the lines of very anti-inflammatory, anti-aging as well with the tamanu, but very anti-inflammatory at the same time. So I'm gonna take my lavender essential oil first because I always, every single one of these that I make, I always apply my lavender oil. And if I'm gonna use 20 drops of oils, I'm probably gonna make this, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna do 7 of them with the lavender. I'm gonna actually do 7 of the frankincense as well. I'm gonna take a few drops of tea tree oil next, good for acne, good for blemishes, and just oil control in my skin. So I'm gonna take, we have 14 so far, so I'm gonna take 3 drops of tea tree. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna take the last 3 drops of geranium, because geranium is, again, anti-aging and super, super anti-inflammatory. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. So I think, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do 4 of these. So it's gonna be a total of 21 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a total of 21 drops to a 30 ml is what we're doing today. And then all I do is I put the cap back on. I'm gonna give it a good shake, mix it all together. And then we have our anti-aging, we have our anti-inflammatory, a little bit of anti-acne, antibacterial in there. Well, actually a lot of antibacterial with the oils that we included too, but the tea tree oil is going to give you that really like antibacterial, cleaning out pores, anti-blemish, all of that as well. But that's what I love about this. You can kind of mix and match to what your skin needs. And like I said, I do all of these type of mixing of, you know, ingredients to myself all the time. And sometimes I'll just take such an easy combination of like emu oil and my lavender oil and just mix those two together in like a quick little batch and, you know, apply that. So it's just super fun. Look, whatever your skin needs, whatever you want to apply to your skin, you can apply this over your other skincare products, which is what I do a lot at night. I'll take my other serums and stuff first and then take some of my oils with my essential oils all mixed together in my little bottle here, and I will apply them just directly to my skin at the very end of my nighttime routine. So that's it for today's little concoction. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this where I can show you how to make like a super anti-acne one, or just like whatever you guys want to see like me mixed together, let me know. But everything that I shared with you guys today is very anti-aging and anti-rosacea, anti-inflammatory, like all that kind of stuff. That's just what I, you know, me personally am very much geared to for my skin. So let me know in the comments what else you guys want to see. But I will say all of the essential oils that I use are from DOTERRA. I am obsessed with their oils. I'm actually a DOTERRA rep. I will leave my information down below in case you want to order through me. But the DOTERRA essential oils, I swear by. They are such a high quality grade essential oil. I have used essential oils before I really knew anything about essential oils, and they just were not as potent or as effective at all as the DOTERRA. And a lot of essential oils that you can get from like stores, you just really want to watch out because they actually will have other ingredients in with them, and they're not like pure essential oils. So you just want to really make sure you're getting like the highest quality when it comes to using them on your skin. And I absolutely do swear by the DOTERRA. That's why I became a rep, because this is what I use myself. And I've been a rep for like a while now, for months, and I just usually don't really mention it. So I will leave my DOTERRA information down below for you guys as well as links to all of the oils and everything we talked about today. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for hanging out. Give this video a thumbs up, and I love you all. I will see you next time. Bye.